What's up? It's your boy Skip down in the sip back again, talking about what I see, what I heard, what I observed. But we're gonna go a a different direction, man. Uh, y'all got all kinds of stuff going on today. My internet connection, I don't know if it's gonna be good enough. I'm recording anyway. The way I got my camera set up, I don't have my tripod. Left it in my wife's truck. We been on a couple of different occasions, man. I did my commencement the other day at state, so I finally finished everything with the master's program. So big ups for that. Then one of my good brothers got married. Shout out to brother Bland and his beautiful wife. They had a beautiful ceremony down in Gulfport this past weekend. And y'all see my darn mic, my mic in the way. My sound been all kinds of ways. I'm still learning, trying to get my setup right, y'all. Don't charge it to my heart, charge it to my head. I'm still learning. I'm still, growing. So, but anyway, down there, not a lot of people, my friends, they know I'm trying to put together a podcast, wheel show, whatever you're gonna call it. And one of my biggest focuses, man, relationships. And so my brother, well, I ain't gonna say his name, he was like, hey man, he said, I know you trying to make your podcast pop and everything. He said, I got a good lane for you. And I was like, what's that? He said, all these people out here talking about marriage and relationships, but a lot of them not in marriages and they not in relationships. You have some people that's old that's talking about, their experiences. They might be married or not married, but they old, they 60, 55, 60 plus and everything. Nothing wrong with them ages, but they kind of out of touch with what we really see in today's time. And either that or you got young kids, little, dudes that ain't never seen really no parts of no relationship for real, talking about it. So he said it's nobody like your age in the middle. I'm not middle age, by the way. I don't think I'm 34. But we still kind of young. We consider we on like the first year of the middle age, I guess, or the last year of the young people, however you want to look at it. I'm still young, man. I'm not no darn middle age. But anyway, we have very few people. The marital rate in our community is only 30%. So we have very few people that's married, and especially younger people. So he was like, hey man, how about you work in that lane? And I was like, you know what? That is a great idea. It is, man. I'm not here to say I'm in no perfect marriage. I'm no perfect individual. I'm not no relationship coach. I'm not none of that. Okay. I just have opinions, and I base my opinions on loose facts that I might see or know, or stuff I can verify. And so that's how I feel about a lot of things. And my marriage works just fine for me and my wife. But it's not, everybody's marriage is not the same. And you got a lot of people out there talking, well, if this X, Y, and Z ain't this, then you can't expect A, B, and C. And the thing is that while in general, a lot of that is true, that's not the thing for everybody. So I thought about it. I said, how about we just have regular dudes talk? Just dudes that work and dudes that I guess don't work. We have dudes of different varieties, different mindsets. How about they talk about their experiences and talk about their marriages and how things work in their marriages? And I was like, yeah. So that's the idea that I got, and that's what we finna do, man. I put on my Facebook page, I asked the question, what men would be willing to talk and be recorded and interviewed about their marriage and about relationships. And man, I had so many dudes come in on my stuff. I was really shocked. I spent my friend brothers to say yeah, but man, I had like lots of dudes I don't even talk to, and still like, yes, please put me on. I'm in a group where I don't know 90% of the dudes in there, and they was like, please, I want to sign up for the talking about my marriage and talking about my relationship. Look, in 2021, dudes want to talk. Men want to talk. We have other men out here that's representing us, and they controversial at the very least, and people making their own opinions and saying this and that and speaking for all people, and that's not how it should be. And even if I say what I gotta say, I can't speak for all men. A lot of men say to hell with what I'm saying anyway. So how about we let these men talk? Men, they've been wanting to talk. Men been wanting to talk for a long time, y'all. But we talk that it's bad to talk and talk about our feelings and stuff. Men have feelings. Did y'all know that? Men have feelings, and it's not gay, or it's not wrong, or make you weak or less of a man if you want to talk about your feelings. This is stuff that I struggle with throughout my life. I be in my feelings. Stuff will get me in my feelings. I'm very passionate about different things. And so if you stroke me the wrong way or you say the wrong things to me, I'm in my feelings. But we have to bottle it up as men. And we can't express that out. We can't express it in a positive way. We might think we saying it in the most positive way at all, and then it get miscalculated into other things, and you being an evil person, and why you being loud, and I'm fearful, all that kind of stuff like that. Because we black men talking about our feelings, and that's just not generally accepted in our society. But we finna change that, okay? We gonna change that going into 2022. We are gonna talk about our feelings. We're gonna talk open and candidly, and we're not gonna be afraid, and we're gonna open up and express ourselves to other men and for the entire world to see. Okay, that's what my challenge is to men, and I'm challenging myself. I'm currently in a book club, and we reading The Will to Change, and that book has opened my eyes so much. Bell Hooks, rest her soul. Okay, I just got turned on to this lady, and if you know me, you like, oh my God, Skip reading feminist books and listening to feminists and studying their work. I don't hate women, and I don't hate feminism. What I do hate is the feminism that we have today. And Bell Hooks, rest her soul, she talk about the anti-male feminism, and it's talk about how a joke that it is, because it's a joke and it's stupid and it's dumb. Okay, that's not real feminism. But anyway, in that book, in that group, we talk. We are very open and very transparent, and it has done us very well, I think. And shout out to the brother that's leading that group. It's very much appreciated. But anyway, those are reasons why men don't talk. Another reason why is that they're afraid of their peers. We're afraid what the other man gonna say. When I say that, now I'm not saying we fear men, but in our patriarchal society, men have a certain standard that they have to keep to be recognized by other men. And so if you talking about your feelings, or you whining about your feelings, you're gonna have a man, why you whining about your feelings? That ain't manly, that ain't this. Man, to hell with that. Okay? That's why we committing suicide. That's why we do all that dumb junk that we do, because we won't talk it out. Okay, we have to talk these things out in a positive way, or even if it's not positive, we need to get it off our chest. We don't need to hold it in. Okay, but we need to learn how to express ourselves in a way that is deemed positive. Okay, and that we can say what we need to say, but we don't hurt and belittle the people around us. All right, we gotta know how to. One of the saying, it ain't no saying, it's just something I said in the group. But we need to learn how to be men, but be emotionally intelligent as well. We need to learn how to be men and be in touch with ourselves and with others, so we'll know how we need to approach certain situations. We don't need to approach them all with gas and stuff like that. So that's the kind of stuff I want to talk about, man, in the group, with the men. I want to talk about marriages. Okay, one of the things today, I'm gonna make another video about this though, is marriage Bible. And I be kind of, I ain't gonna say alarmed. I actually do expect it. It's lots of reasons why a lot of men don't, benefit in marriage, but we not gonna get on that. But man, I got a list, and these are men that work in society. They got good jobs and they have families, and they are they, they single men that's really out here in the dating world, and they have things they want to say and things they want to express, and we're gonna let them express them. So it's my hope and my desire that y'all will watch and that y'all would see these men being vulnerable and being open and trying to tell y'all some things. Okay. One thing I'll say, okay, I'm not a social scientist. I'm not a therapist. I don't have any degrees in any of that type of stuff, okay? We just talking. I'm not trying to change people's lives. Not like that. I'm not going to tell people what they got to do and what they need to do. You go to therapy for that. So I just want to, because I know people that work in that field, they're, well, you don't know about that enough to be talking about it, okay? I know enough about life and being married to talk about life and being married and being in relationships. I've been in them. I'm currently married, and I live life. Now, I'm not no oldest person in the world, but I think I got some fat on my head and some ability to talk about the things that I see, as long as I base them in some real stuff, okay? But if I'm wrong, if I'm not digging deep in enough, please respectfully tell me. But don't get out here, oh, I studied this every day. Yeah, great, outstanding. All right. But anyway, good people. As always, if you like the content, like, subscribe, go to my page. Look, I need y'all to go to my page on YouTube and subscribe and like it and share it with others and do it, okay? Skip in the Sip is the name of the page, all right? Please do that for me. I got a page on Facebook, Skip in the Sip, but I need you on my YouTube, okay? All right, good people, as always, one love, all right? Peace.